Welcome back to Maryreviews, and today we are talking about the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion part 1. So let's get into their looks. I think their looks were okay, but they could have been better, especially the hair. Like, you had hairstylists, okay? Them hairstylists need to be fired because some of y'all hair wasn't up there, but Wendy, she was up there. She was up there, okay? So, they first talked to Ashley, and basically, Ashley ain't getting nothing. She ain't getting nothing. And we all like, so you married Michael for nothing? You dealt with infidelity for nothing? So, I guess it is nice that she really did marry Michael for love. But it's just like, why did you sign that prenup, sweetie? Did you not have a lawyer back then? Like we're all confused as to why you signed a prenup if you literally was not getting anything. So, she broke up with her boyfriend because the boyfriend didn't understand their co-parenting relationship. Me personally, I don't see anything wrong with Michael having a key to her house and she having a key to his house. The only thing is, as long as you follow the rules. But it sounds like Michael was not following the rules, so I'm gonna need my key back, sweetie. Give it back. Thank you. So Ashley, get your key back. Cause honestly, Michael is jealous. He's jealous. But then again, that's kind of your fault. That's kind of your fault. Your wife wanted to stay with you. You wanted to still do other women. She didn't want to do others. She didn't want to bring other people in the bedroom no more. She just wanted her husband. And that's not what you want. So you don't have your wife because of yourself. So that's basically it about Ashley. Then they went to Mia. And they brought up her cancer scare. Thank God she didn't have cancer. So when they said it was a rash, I was like, hold on. They did all this just to say you had a rash? I'm sorry. Them doctors need to be fired, sweetie. Because why they do all this to still say, to only tell you had a rash? And so I'm like, so why did she have a swollen lymph node? I'm like, the rash caused the swollen lymph node? Do they go hand in hand? Like what? Like what? Why you have a swollen lymph node? And nobody, she didn't disclose that information. So I was confused about that. But yes, them doctors definitely need to be fired for them to go through all this testing to find out that you had a rash. But I guess it's better to be safe than sorry for them to do all that testing. I guess. Then they asked questions about her business. So she was like, there's three managing board members, and then there's, the regular board members, and there's 8 board members, but the 3 managing board members control the 8 board members, and the 3 managers control the bank account, and there's 3 people on the bank account, and apparently you can take off somebody from the bank account without having a signature or without them knowing. And everybody was like, no, you can't. And then me was like, yes, you can. And then everybody was like, no, you can't. And then me was like, if you don't know business, then just say that. So everybody was like confused. All I'm gonna say is I was confused too because the math ain't math and 1 + 1 is 2, sweetie. It's not mathing, honey. It's not mathing. But it is sad that they were basically kicked out of their business, and now they living off their savings. So that's the sad part. But my thing is, if you're living off your savings, why are you in a penthouse? Like, why are you in a penthouse? Get out the penthouse, go to an apartment. Go rent a home in a cheaper area. Why are you in a penthouse? You don't have to show off to nobody, sweetie. You don't have to show off to nobody. So get out the penthouse if you're living off your savings. But anyway, So that's all what they asked about Mia. Candace, so then they got to Candace. So Candace, she's an actress, let me tell you. So they went to her, asked about in vitro. She said, I got sex. And mind you, I'm like, is she even crying? I'm like, did a teardrop, sweetie? Did a teardrop? Like, girl, shut up. Like, shut up. But the only thing I didn't like about what Candy said, she was talking about Giselle uterus. You know, I feel like you shouldn't be doing that, you know, especially since, like, you're already having trouble to get pregnant anyway, because you thought you was pregnant, but then it come to find out your period was just late. So the thing that really, like, made me kind of angry was the fact that, you know, so in the beginning, they showed that Robyn told the world that Juan was messing with a woman, or a woman was saying it wrong. Juan was messing with her, and she got a picture of a hotel receipt with his name on it. And so she was like, oh, he was doing it in the connection, huh? And I'm looking like, my man ain't doing that kind of stuff. His heart. I'm sorry. My man is not buying a woman, getting her a hotel room. She has to be homeless with kids. Or she has to be getting beat and probably running down the street screaming for help to get away from this man. That's the only way my man, or us as a couple, is getting a woman a room. But she was really a hypocrite, because you want to talk about Karen not telling her business and all this, or Karen being around the bush, but you held out this information the whole entire season. And then sold the information on your platform, because it is rumors that she did get fired, and I feel like they probably fired her because she wanted to make her own profit instead of giving Bravo a cut. So if she is fired, that's probably why, because she wanted more profit than what Bravo would give her. But I feel like if she would have put that information on the season this go around, that would have been, okay, you got a real good topic, you hot this season, Robyn. Not, oh, Robyn was just acting like she had BALLS. But when it comes to Juan, she's a kid. She's like, she gets small, and I hate that for her. She gets so small, and I do feel sorry for Robyn. I do, because she loves her husband, and he knows that. But you know how people live to stay together for the kids. No, like, your kids is almost grown. Let that go. And plus, you didn't have to marry him again. Girl, how you marry a cheetah and then to get a prenup? Like, that's just dumb. Like, dumb. That was dumb. Like, why would you do that? That was dumb. I can't believe your parents was just like smiling at the wedding, like, oh, like, they allowing this foolishness. I would have told my daughter to stand up. Okay? Stand up, sweetie. Like, I know you love him, but it's okay to let him go. It's okay. And it's about that time, too. Because you don't need Ron. Yes, you love him, but you don't need him. But if you want to continue to be the clown, be the toy, be the playground, that's on you. But I do still feel sorry for you, because you do love him. But it's not fair that Juan knows it and he's using that to his advantage. But yeah, that's what this episode was about for the reunion. And I can't wait to part 2. But thank you guys for watching. Bye.